Hi there, folks. My name is Jonathan Denwood, and I'm the founder of WP-Tonic. And in this video, we're going to be talking about the best email platforms and solutions if you are running a membership website. I'll be back in a few moments, folks. We're coming back. So you're running a membership website, and the first thing, are you running it on a SaaS like Kajabi, Teachable, and there's about half a dozen leading players in the SaaS model, or are you running it on WordPress? Obviously, WP-Tonic, we're really committed to WordPress, so I would suggest that you look at WordPress, but you need to be able to send out marketing and marketing automation campaigns, either through your SaaS or through WordPress. There's also a number of standalone SaaS-based email and marketing automation platforms out there. I would say the best known is MailChimp. Now, MailChimp was bought up by QuickBooks Intuitive about 6 months ago. MailChimp has an enormous base. It has a free element that they built their business on. But the truth of the matter was that one of the reasons why, in my opinion, MailChimp decided to sell was that they had been struggling in building an effective marketing automation platform on top of their newsletter sending ability. There, like I say, there's a number of these email platforms. Another one that they all tend to have problems about either they're really good at the newsletter side or they're really good at the marketing automation side, but there's very few of these SaaS-based models that are good at both. The reason why I say that, another really popular platform in this is ActiveCampaign. But the actual newsletter side of ActiveCampaign has always been a bit iffy around the quality of the templates. But when it comes to the marketing automation, it's one of the leaders. Still can be very expensive when you get into a medium-sized membership website. But for smaller and when it was first issued, it was a lot better than the competition was. Its main competitor was Infusionsoft, which was very expensive, very complicated, and wasn't always very reliable. So when ActiveCampaign entered the market, it was a kind of some fresh air, basically. Now, until about 18 months ago, one of the weaknesses of WordPress was that you had some really effective newsletter solutions, but you didn't have really very effective solutions when it comes to marketing automation. What I would say is the good news to you is that this situation has totally changed, and now there's some superb marketing automation solutions that you can utilize with WordPress that are much more cost effective, especially for a medium to larger membership website, and in my opinion, more easier to use and more effective than a solution like ActiveCampaign. Also, when it comes to the newsletter, at WP-Tonic, as part of our platforms, we use MailPoet, and we combine it as part of our platform, but you can buy it as a standalone plugin, and as it comes with a really easy editor and has a lovely selection of templates. And I use it for my own weekly newsletter that goes out to over 3,000 subscribers. And it's flawless and really easy to use. One of the things you've got to understand about using, there's two factors that you've got to understand when utilizing something like MailPoet. And in the article that I will have a link in the video notes, I've written an extensive blog post that links not only to some of the best SaaS-based newsletter email platforms, but a number of WordPress plugins. The two things you've got to understand that makes it a little bit more complicated when working with WordPress is you need a platform that will actually send out the email. Now, a lot of people try and a lot of these WordPress email newsletter builders will allow you to do this, is a lot of hosting companies provide hosting email. You mustn't use it. It was designed to be utilized for inbox email, like Jonathan at WP-Tonic. It was never designed, this functionality, to send out 500, 1,000, 10,000, 20,000, 100,000 email in a blast. If you do that, your hosting provider will probably send you a very snotty email, and if you continue to do it, they probably will suspend your website and suspend your service. Secondly, it's very unlikely a lot of those email will actually get into the target's inbox. And secondly, it's very likely you're going to end up on a spammer list where other servers on the internet will automatically block your email. And it could really affect your normal inbox email if you're utilizing the same domain to actually get to its target audience. So you don't want to do that. So what do you do to not get into that situation? Well, at WP-Tonic, and you can do the same thing, we configure it for the client, is there's two services that I would highly recommend when you're going to utilize something like MailPoet or some of the other newsletter plugins out there. And that is either SendGrid, or you can use Amazon Web Services and the email functionality that comes with that. Now, SendGrid isn't the cheapest. They do offer a free service, but you can only send out about 250 email at a time per day. The next plan up is around $10 to $15. Like I say, we utilize both SendGrid and Web Services, Amazon Web Services. Now, when it comes to Amazon Web Services, you've got to sign up, you've got to configure a bit. It's not as easy in any shape or form to set up as compared to SendGrid. But the great thing about Amazon Web Services, it's really a dedicated service for those that are going to send out a lot of email, and you won't find anything competitive when it comes to price. It is really built to send out 10, 20, 100, 200, 300, a million email out, and it's rock solid. So when we are dealing with, as part of our package, if the client feels that SendGrid, we have very generous send out limits on our SendGrid plans, but we do have a number of clients which we put that on what we call enterprise hosting, and they regularly send out 100,000, 300,000 email per month. We tend to utilize Amazon Web Services for those. Now, when it comes to marketing automation, the good news, like I said previously, is that you've got some really great solutions on WordPress now. to the leading that we utilize and have a reasonably close relationship with is Fluent CRM. It's a great system, and Woo Funnels. They're two really top-class solutions when it comes to marketing automation. And we've got plenty of posts and information on the WP-Tonic website that give you more insight about those solutions. If you found this video really useful, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. It really helps the channel and it encourages me to make more of these videos. Like I say, there's going to be a supporting link in the show notes to a very detailed article that I've written about this subject. If you need even more information, you can book a free consultation on the WP-Tonic website. I'm more than happy to discuss what the options are. And if you're really interested, you might consider actually hosting your membership, WordPress membership website with us, and you can utilize all the services, software, and educational courses and lessons that we offer. I'll see you soon, folks. Bye.